Hey free-to-play gang, welcome back to another video. So let's take a look at Lian, Jiao 2 and let's see what her kit is all about. Now for the most part, my predictions came true, so most of the numbers here are accurate except for one thing that I need to change in whatever that I said. So her shield is not 25% at level 1, it's actually 30%. So someone actually corrected me saying that the length of the shield is actually not the actual percentage shield that your Esper has. It's also based on the blue portion, so it was not 25%, it's actually 33%, but in actual fact it's actually 30%, so it's quite similar. Anyway, her third skill caps out at 60% HP, which is insane. This is a huge chunk of HP, and of course I'm gonna prove it to you that this 60% is actually not going to show up as like 60% of the entire bar. It's actually just going to be maybe about 30% of the entire bar. So yeah, let me just show you real quick. Okay, so if you use our third skill here, that's gonna give us about 30%. Yep, see, so it's not 60% of the full bar, which means whatever blue portion that we have here is about 100% of her HP, and the right portion would then be the shield that is based on the blue length over here. So let's take a look at how this works. We're just gonna normal attack, and do take note that she does not have any equipment at all, so she gained 2,000. Oh, he's being healed for 2,000. Oh my god, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot of healing, right? So he's still being healed because we still have the golden rim buff here. So effectively, this is a really good way for us to cycle. And some changes as well, which is okay, because we're not at R2. If you are at R2, you'll gain a turn instantly the moment she lost her dream bubble buff. And now we can use our second skill. So what I said about her second skill being able to instantly push an Esper to 100% AP as an assumption is actually not true. So each hit actually grants the ally 10% AP. So this only gives your ally 40% AP. It's not going to give your ally 100% AP. So this kind of sucks a little bit because the moment your ally dies, they only revive with 40%, not like 100% AP. So there is still a good chance that the enemy is going to take out your ally who just got revived. Because at the end of the day, it's just going to be a 32% healing with 40% AP on top of that. And she also loses her third skill right after. So let's take a look at how this skill works. And indeed, we got our AP actually increased by 40%. So yeah, that's about it. But of course, let's just test out how her revive mechanism actually works. So we drop our third skill like so. And now whenever our allies get hit, they are going to heal themselves. But hopefully we can see one of our allies die, right? So that we can test out the revive and how it works. Okay, for some reason we lost the dream bubble effect, but we still have the dream bubble buff. So I think this is probably a bug. Oh, that actually happened. Okay, so they actually took out my Tangshan and he actually revived with a little bit of HP, and we lost the dream bubble afterwards. Holy shit, all enemies miss rate up plus 25%. This is insane, dude. This is an instant R6 in my opinion. You instantly gain 25% miss rate, and of course if you add on an Elaine, for example, that's going to be an instant 35% miss rate at the start. What the heck? This is actually really good. 25% is way above my expectations. I was assuming that it was going to be like 15%. Oh my god, I just noticed this as well. Okay, so when an ally falls, you then revive them and heal them by 50% of their max HP, and triggers once per target per turn, and afterwards this effect ends. Wait, hold on. Does that mean triggers once per target per turn? Does that mean this is a full team revive? Wait, actually, is this for real? Okay, let's actually see whether this is an actual full team revive. I thought it was going to be a single Esper revive. Okay, so we push our AP. We are going to take the first turn, right? We are going to protect ourselves here. Okay, come on. AoE cleave me. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. I have to watch this replay again. Okay. I can confirm that she only revives one of your allies. So if we take a look at the Ashley going to cleave us real soon. So we got our protective foam up here. And take a look at, what's her name? Ascensions, right? Take a look at her. She's going to die. She's going to revive 50% HP. Get an AP push a little bit and all that as well. Wait, hold on. Why do we have AP push? She's going to get clapped and... Oh, AP down. My bad. Okay. So that was an AP down by Ashley. Okay, so we can more or less confirm that we can only revive one single ally, not your entire squad. So that is a very big change as well. I mean, my expectation was that she can only revive one single ally, but if she were able to revive everyone, that would be quite insane. Yeah, I think there is definitely a wording issue over here. It shouldn't be triggers once per target per turn. It should be triggers once per turn. And that's about it, right? Not per target. And afterward, this effect ends. So let's take a look at if we received any healing here again. And okay, so we still received healing after getting hit by Ashley. That is still gonna happen. It's just that as soon as SNF dies, then we lose the golden rim buff, and that's about it afterwards. So we are still gonna get the healing within the same turn itself. Oh, and I also forgot, let's take a look at her first skill, right? Attacks one enemy, damages 30% of attack plus 5% max HP. Exactly the same as, okay, it's not exactly the same, but 0.5% less than Elliot, which is exactly whatever they are predicted as well. 5% here, and 3 Okay, 2.5%. Okay, kind of off a little bit. Now, 100% chance of inflicting attack down for 2 turns, which would have been kind of decent on the Avatar set, but because she gets herself incapacitated on the 3rd skill, then yeah, she's not going to be able to Avatar this way. Grants recovery to ally with the lowest HP percentage for 2 turns. Okay, I think this skill itself is like, okay, whatever, right? Captain ability increases all allies' HP by 30%. Very, very basic stuff. Let's take a look at her Ascensions. And by the way, I did realize that she gained quite a fair amount of HP via her Ascension. So I'm thinking she might have a double HP reso. Is this going to be 20% here? 15% defense and 10% resist. Okay, so she's very, very tanky. It's kind of unfortunate that she didn't get like 2 stacks of HP percentage because there are some espers like Louis, for example. So Louis has 2 attack percentage Ascensions over here. He has a total of 35%. So I was kind of hoping that she would have about maybe 35% as well, but I understand that that's a little bit OP. But okay, I think HP, defense, and resist is pretty decent. And of course, her resonances as well. Her R2 gains an extra turn when Dream Bubble ends. I think this is quite important if you want to use her. And obviously, her R6 is going to be like the main thing. And of course, R4, when granting a shield, the shield strength is further increased by 30%. So instead of dropping a 60% shield, you will be dropping a 60 times 1.3 shield, which is 78%. And of course, her R6 is Protective Foam. At the start of combat, you gain Dream Bubble for 2 turns. Now, the issue with this is you only gain Dream Bubble, you don't gain the shield, neither do you gain the defense buff, which means your team is not necessarily that protected at the start. And she's incapacitated for 2 minus 1 turn because of her R2, which gives her an extra turn instantly. So at least for the first turn, she's not going to be able to buff your team, which might be an issue. But I think in general, just because this increases enemies miss rate by 25%, this is insane. This is so strong. So like I said, I think it makes a lot of sense to pair her up with, let's say, if you have an R6 Elaine, because naturally at R6, she will always have the Night Goddess status, which increases enemies miss rate by 10%. So that's a total of 35%. Very, very insane stuff. So yeah, I think she's pretty good. Yep, pretty damn good. Alright, so anyway, that's it for the first look at the new Esper Lian, not Ife. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. How do you feel about Lian? And of course, I will go through the other stuff in the update itself in the PTR server. Like for example, there are some changes to the Sonic Rift and some other stuff like the events and all that, right? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now that said, this has been Derry Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.